Everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our let's play of Hearts of Iron IV as the Soviet Union. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Сакрет, и давайте поиграем День Победы 4 за Союз Советских Социалистических Республик. Und herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron IV. We are currently in the Great Patriotic War, and Adolf Hitler said, if today I stand here as a revolutionary, oh, excuse me, it is as a revolutionary against the revolution. Well, that's what Adolf Hitler said. Doesn't make any sense, but, well, Adolf Hitler didn't make any sense, therefore, well, whatever, let's just take it like that. You're in the 19th of August 1941, and I really hope for a long war, which will take a long time. Well, I wanted to see a full-scale German invasion, but I don't think that this will be the case. Germans captured parts of Poland, although we pushed the Romanians back. Yeah, we did push them back, therefore I really don't know how it's gonna end. But we do not have major offensives yet, because our front here, how you can see, is at medium push. So I'm currently stockpiling up my weapons, my equipment. Then at one point, if we can break through the German defense, we will break through, smash through the territory, and then ensure Soviet victory. For now, let's continue the game. Here we see, yeah, speed 2. Let's see where we can go to, advance the territory into Brest-Litovsk. In Romania, we cannot really break through, unfortunately. The Romanian defense is way too good for that. Yeah, but we can make some pressure on the front. Yeah, that area needs some, yeah, we should get the infrastructure to the uppermost level. We need the infrastructure to be, yeah, the most important thing. And I should also increase my infrastructure here in these fronts to ensure more troops can enter. In Naval, no need in Naval, let's say. Not there as well. It's only in the front line. Okay, our industry is surely more than ready now. Here, there we go. Our troops, come on, they should move into there. Move in. No, they aren't doing it. I need to send on my own because of the infrastructure level. Yeah, we are counter-attacking these attackers here. So there's a stalemate now in the Romanian area. A stalemate commanded by them. Yeah. We cannot achieve a breakthrough in the Romanian region. Therefore, I will tell my troops to go into the defensive in the first Ukrainian front. To halt. They are halted. They shouldn't execute any offensive actions anymore. They should prepare, maybe, and at our first Belarusian front. Yeah, is active, and also our first shock arm, which is just active throughout the whole front. Can make some pressure on the front. Some major pressure here. Here, let's see. We are going to encircle these German divisions here. Let's do that. Come on, go. Go. Troops are moving in. Oh, I need to keep them busy here. Keep them busy. Tanks moving as well. Keep these bloods busy. I need to encircle these 11 German divisions. Then, boy, if we encircle these 11 German divisions, it will be a major victory for the Fatherlands. Okay, there we go. Moving. The Germans are moving their motorized infantry into the area in order to ensure that they can't capture it. But I'll reinforce the area. Also, my 12 tanks. They should push. They are pushing. I don't know why these aren't doing anything. Just go. Yeah, you as well. Create some pressure on the enemies here. Create some major pressure here. Move in. When do you arrive? When do we arrive? I need to arrive before they can retreat. No, don't just go into there. Yeah, I need to cut them off. My units take way too long. When do you arrive? When do you arrive? Go inside the territory. Great, I did arrive. We did encircle 11 German divisions in that pocket. 11 German divisions are encircled in that pocket. Let's destroy these 11 German divisions, shall we? I need to keep the pocket up. The pocket is currently active. Yeah, I'll tell my tanks to join the battle for pockets. I need my tanks here. These tanks go to there. We need to destroy these divisions. They are being destroyed, and we need to destroy them. We need to destroy 11 German divisions, raising the German casualty level to 1,710,000 troops. 1,710,000 troops. Okay, we are achieving some breakthroughs already. And before the winter comes, I think I will start my breakthrough campaign. Excuse me. Before winter comes, I will start my breakthrough campaign. And when winter comes, I will be passive on area fronts. Because we don't have winter yet, do we? Yeah. Weather, yeah, no winter yet. Therefore, I will tell my troops to go full aggressive, and to execute fully. There we go, full aggressive on area fronts. My tanks as well. My 1st tank army, a 7th tank army, go full aggressive. Let's see how far we can push the Germans back within that time. I'm producing destroyer 2 battle class. Here, let's produce more of the good ships. Let's some light cruisers Kras and Krim. Deploy you in Leningrad. Yeah. We started our major offensive. Our offensive is on its way. I don't know why the German front is so sparsely populated. Perhaps the Germans are fighting somewhere but down below there as well. I don't really know why. The Axis. Yeah, we just gain territory. Let's see when the war will be finished. Theaters we have, okay, just some divisions there assigned. Attack. The Germans are reinforcing the front. I can do that. We are still fully aggressive. Let's see when we can liberate Warsaw. Our losses are 624,000 already. 28,000. Well, although we cannot achieve progress in the German front. Yeah, look, live update of the casualties. Okay, just keep rising and rising. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we cannot achieve a major breakthrough yet in the front. The German defense is too well. Therefore, I will abort that idea. Yeah, I will go to the Zapadny front and tell my divisions not to push that aggressively anymore. Because it isn't leading to something. No, it isn't. The central front. If you could select it. Okay. Not bad like that, 171 troops. Yeah, they shouldn't be that aggressive. It isn't leading to anything. Although the infrastructure here is simply red, that's not good at all. Therefore it's easy for us to get pushed in that area. Let's see here, our strategic air map mode. We don't need any more closer spot here. I'm gonna cancel it. Select the 3 air wings closer spot. Let's move you closer into. Can you attack the ball? And you cannot. Let's move you into Ostpreußen then. Wait, where's the front that over? Let's see. Yeah, it's only on my army requiring that much of a infrastructure. We see the front here, active. Well, we are pushing the Romanians really well though. We did cut through the Romanian frontier. There are 47 German divisions standing there. Okay, you're already close to your spot. Go and fight in Western Poland. I don't need any more plants active in the Ukraine. Well, I just have them active, just to ensure. Yeah, I could meet them in the Eastern Balkans, although. Eastern Balkans. And my heavy bomber, I have 200 heavy bombers standing here. I'm bombing North Germany, Eastern Germany already. Let's bomb, what shall we bomb, Romania or Hungary? Let's bomb Western Germany. Oh, okay, he can't reach it from there. Let's deploy you to Ostpreußen, then you'll bomb Western Germany. And then we'll cripple the German war industry. The German Luftwaffe is really, really bad. It's only 500 to 1,000 planes, while we have 10,000 planes. 10,000 planes. Victory in the Baltic Sea. Yeah, our fleet is dominating the Baltic Sea as well. Therefore the German infrastructure. These are some new ships, they can stay there. I'm gonna tell my submarines to operate. They aren't operating here. Go for convoy raiding in the eastern North Sea, in the English Channel, as well as in the Bay of Biscay. Yeah. That should be the main German supply area, which we are going to intercept and cut off. Oh, heavy bomber, they are still being redeployed. A fighter standing by. You can stand by there. Let's see my production. Yeah, I'm producing EL2s in high quantities. I have how many EL2s? Only 142. Yeah, only 142. Yeah, the war in Japan is not going so splendid for the Allies. Although when the US decides to join the war, I'm sure they didn't. They are still neutral. They're still neutral. We need to upgrade our artillery. Let's see, what can I upgrade? Also, still upgrade my artillery. Here, my industry I should upgrade. Here, okay, that's 1943. For the labor, that's quite bad actually. Research that. I mean, it only gives us minus and penalties, etc. We have moved it to the Euros. Let's see here. iMedia, construction 4. What could we do? Women in aviation, infrastructure efforts. Baku, Kiryans, Guriev. Defense of Moscow, cannot do that. War with Japan, war with Germany, no need. We are in war against Germany already. Here, tank corps, no. Partisan suppression, Smierch. Effective partisans to us. Well, that's not so specially needed. Yeah, I'll go for the transformation of nature. For what can I use my points for? I'll just save it, just in case. Because my commanders are all utterly bullshit. I'll close their spot. I'm gonna get him. Because I'm doing close their spot already. Our losses are 785,000 from Germany, 1,084,000. Well, the Axis losses in total, let's say, are around 2 million, and ours are around 800,000. We are doing really well fighting against the German force. Splendid, splendid. Well, we attack. Now the Germans are attacking. Are they actually? Oh, they're defending, yeah. Yeah, it isn't that good anymore at the front line. I have simply way too much here. I want to make them all active. They're just standing below there and not doing anything here. Go and get active, to be honest. Why are you just sitting there? Well, now the Germans only dug them in. They dug them in quite well. Making a breakthrough of the Soviet army is impossible. Nevertheless, we are gonna bomb Western Germany. They cannot do anything against our air superiority above their skies as well. That's so hilarious. The Germans still couldn't capture Denmark. The Danes still control 9 military factories as well as 7 civilian. And there are so many units standing there guarding the coastline, which they could make to use here, but they aren't. 171 units. Yeah, I cannot achieve really any breakthrough. The Germans massively manned the fronts. Yeah, I cannot achieve any breakthrough yet. The Germans are way too strong. It's red on every area. I'm going to make a general halt on every front. Now we can see how the front line progresses, shall we? Now, where we halted our divisions, we are still bombing the German industry as well as the German units. With rifle close air support, but that's it. Our planes, like one, yeah. We have the upper hand in the air force. Okay, our army is regaining force as well, let's see. Army recruit and deploy. These are air units. Oh, in the 17th of September. The winter is coming in. Who's attacking? They defense breakthrough. Yeah. Yeah, my tanks here. Let's not allow tanks to stop as well. The tanks are making the infrastructure of the area not really better, so I will just call them off because it's red already. Therefore, yeah, cannot use my tanks. So sad as it may sound like. I'm calling them off from the front. Well, we did break into Romania already. We did get pushed back a bit or a little, but we did break into Romania, and now we keep destroying German convoys with help of Soviet convoys as well. That's great. The US is still just passive, standing by there, doing nothing. Okay, now the front came to a halt. The front has been halted. 45. Yeah, how you see 246, it's so massive here. I think I'm going to reduce the size of my units because they are way too overextended here. I have a good support of artillery though. Infantry, manpower. Then, like is capitulated, the Germans will bring on more forces into our territory. That means that why is our only 33 in that area? Because 25% of previous infrastructure. Let's over-execute it here. Let's send the first tank army down below to a different area then. They can redeploy fast and quick anyway, so therefore it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. I need to produce also bombers, heavy bombers, because I'm losing them. And let's see, what can we produce bomber-wise, of course. Bomber-wise here, I have a special air tray. Bomber is the SB2, I need to research it, then the AR2, and then the PEL6. Yeah. Let's see. 4.2. Oh, that's 36. That's way better than that. 36. 36. Damn, I'm gonna use the PE8. It's such a supreme bomber. Yeah, it's insanely nice. 46. Yeah. Oh, we have only one strategic bomber anyways. Let's see. Back to the front line. The front line is halted. It's halted, yes. The Germans or neither the Soviets are making an attempt to break through. Let's speed up the game then. No attempt from both sides to break through. We are reinforcing our army. Let's see how much we need to reinforce. Well, I mean, after all, we are going to have the upper hands. Because our industry is not getting bombed, unlike the German one. I will also bomb that the Italian industry when I can. Let's see Lvov. I have 270 of them, but I have no bombers, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, I see. I'm gonna deploy some 200 EL2 planes. Hold, control, shift click to move 200, yeah, 200 EL2 planes. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany, that's good for them. Come on, USA, join the war. Yeah, I really don't know when the US joined the war. Was it in 1941 or 1942? I can check in the web browser. USA World War II. Let's see when they joined its military history of the USA. They joined the war in 7th December 1941. Let's see. We are playing on historical map modes. On historical mode, so the US should join around December. Around December of the war. We'll see if that's the case. Well, now we have winter incoming, a harsh winter, making it impossible for the Germans to launch a major offensive. Then, yeah, we're just gonna wait. When the Germans are gonna push, we are gonna unleash our force on them. Our losses are 906,000, so they aren't gaining anymore. 906,000 units lost. The Germans lost 1,870,000. Okay. Well, we are crippling the German war industry. That's for sure. They only execute at night. Only at night. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for air superiority. Yeah, closer spot waiting for orders. Yeah, you're gonna spot here the Northern Balkans. Closer sport. So that's how I'm gonna deploy 100, 200 fighters here. Shift click 200. Right, research for the Weibo. I need to go for the bombers here. So air, Soviet area, special air trade, P8 strategic bomber. Here, and my tanks. My tank brigades. They're waiting for manpower, are they? Yeah. 997 million people. It's BT5, they are old tanks. Well, I'm planning of making small but really strong tank brigades. Or tank corpuses. Yeah. Because having small, well, would mean good thing for us. Let's see here, what can we get as VT40 instead of time? Yeah, we are getting that, desert warfare, really don't need desert warfare. Equipment, industry. Yeah. Entrenchment speed is important, but also that, yeah, we don't have these things yet, that's a joke, we'll definitely to get them fast as possible. I'm gonna go for the entrenchment speeds. Okay, now the front, yeah, I can do complete halts. Well, we are increasing the infrastructure, repairing it, etc. Yeah. Let's build it up here in Bessarabia, in these areas, in Ostpreußen as well. Here, let's finish the construction of these 3 military factories. After that, no more military factories will be constructed. Let's see, 3rd of November. Naval battle. Of course we won. They lost almost a marine. They really can't get out of bay. Last convoy, and they just keep building convoys. That's great. We have a non-aggression pact already. Let's, yeah. If they have military access, they can. They are also building up while the Germans are busy against us. We have a non-core territory, non-core population of 27 million people. Our army is 10.06 million big, our air 240,000, our navy 27,000 men strong. We need to break into German territory here already. We did entrench in really well. A question now is who is going to attack first? Well, I'm not. I can wait and sit. Wait and sit and stand by for the allies to do their thing. After that, I'm gonna attack. What can I get? Yeah, I will save now a bit for the limited, for the conscription. Because I didn't research housing yet, so therefore I might have a low manpower. So I need to get housing done here. It will give me less attrition, less division, as well as 4% recruit population of 4%. That's insane, 4%. Well, it's giving me 1% more each. And now I'm just going to save points to get the Chief of Air Force, ground sports, yeah, and so on. 1.91 million losses for the Germans. And 106,000 for us. Look at that. Let's skip that. Yeah, we are missing BT tank and TB3. Yeah, wings with no mission, Lark fighter. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm going to send away the planes I don't need. Send them into, let's say, into the Caucasus. To, well, make the front not so heavy anymore. Because of the infrastructure, etc. I can send them into Armenia. Alright. You will go into Japan here. Vladivostok. Vladivostok. Burma has capitulated, that's bad. Come on, America. 7th, don't forget, 7th of December. 1941 was a debate for the Americans to join the war. The 7th of December. Just gonna see how well they are digged in. Wow, really well. Really well. I don't know why. Okay, go and stop. They should have a good organization value. Yeah, it's quite alright. Acceptable. Not the best, but not the worst either. Logistics. We need heavy artillery, heavy artillery. We are building up heavy artillery as well as cavalry, equipment, recon infantry, motorcycle. Research slots. Yeah, I can't go for that. I haven't researched that yet, unfortunately. Yeah. Our doctrine, yeah. Mechanized wave. 1.79 per day. Gaming. Well, the Germans, are they ready for a major offensive? I really don't know. Although their industry is showing not ready for that offensive to support their offensive. Let's check. Here we have 1,600 like ones ready, and 516 IL-2 close spot. Although they aren't really doing casualties to the enemies. Assist ground. Ah, okay, they can only assist. They cannot do major operations on their own. Problem with this Arabia. Here. Italy. Oh, okay, so the Greece. Well, great. The United States joined allies. Japan declared war on the United States. The United States is on our side. The United States is on our side. Let's do an instant non-aggression pact, with which they don't want to do, unfortunately. Let's offer them military access. We offered it, and also let's ask for military access, because why not, after all? Yeah, ask. We're also gonna sign a non-aggression pact. Now we have the US giant on our side. US giant is on our side, will surely help us, non-aggression pacts. Alright, USA, do your best. Do your best, America, do your best. That's great to have them on our side here. British, right? I'm gonna have the British, I think. There's so many divisions just standing back here doing nothing. I can even send them to Britain. Yeah, let's send a expeditionary force to the British, right? We aren't in the same faction. Oh well. Well, how can I send them through? And this country isn't granting me military access, that's the problem. I think I'm gonna do a war against Afghanistan then. Yeah, in order to, well, break through to the British Raj. Yep, that will be our plan. Well, these 11 divisions here will ready themselves against the Afghan forces. Oh wait, I can send them in through the British Raj. Yeah. Ask for access. Now I can move them through. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna move, let's say, 30 divisions into India. 30. You heard correct, 30. I'll make 2 separate armies of 16 each, so 32 even. 32 divisions will fight for the Indians. 31 is 32. Here. Let's see. Indiski front. The Indian front. Yeah, look. A severe winter is ahead of us. That's awesome. I'm gonna move them in. Yeah. Strategic redeployments. Also, I'm gonna add you more troops. General Konstantin Rakasovsky, I'm gonna add you here more as well. Yeah, this line of defense isn't, well, that heavily needed anymore. Sending 10 more into the, here, into this front. Let's define that as well as the Indian front, shall we? Yeah. Push against Kabul. Kabul. After Kabul, they should capitulate. Quick capture of Kabul. With a Supreme General, General Konstantin Rakasovsky, a Master General. Andrei Vlasov. Oh, we could meet Andrei Vlasov. Nikolai Berzarin. We'll get Konstantin Rakasovsky. Yeah. Let's just say Nazi Armia. Yeah. Sign a non-aggression pact with you all. And Turkey is, I don't know what they are. They are going for the neutral path. I don't think they join a faction. Well, I'll take a cut here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe if you haven't yet. I am Sacred and I am out. Have a nice day to you all.